Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Indian Cooking with a Twist. Today we are going to be making a very nice, simple and tasty dish called channa dal. So for channa dal, I have used 1 cup of channa dal which I soaked previously for half an hour in warm water. So this is already soaked channa dal. This is the cup I used to measure it, and we have here 1.5 medium chopped red onions, 2 small chopped tomatoes, 2 green chilies. We have here some freshly chopped coriander, and we have 1.5 tablespoon of ginger garlic chopped. In the spice tray we have here 1 teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of red chili, but that is as always according to your own taste. We have here 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of garam masala powder, and also we have this is like 2 tablespoons of kasuri methi, which is fenugreek, dry fenugreek leaves. And here we have half a teaspoon of ajwain seeds, a pinch of cumin seeds, and some bay leaf. So we are going to be cooking it as always in olive oil. We also have 2 cups of water, but we will see how much water we need, and we can always add more or less accordingly. So let's get started. Okay, so as always we have got our pressure cooker on the flame, and we're going to add like 1.5 tablespoon of olive oil, and we are going to add our bay leaves and the cumin seeds in there, and we're going to wait for the bay leaves to crackle and change color, the cumin seeds to crackle and change color, and then we're going to add our onion. So as you can see that the bay leaf and the cumin seeds have changed color. Now I'm going to add the onions to it and then fry them for a while. So we are now going to fry our onions until they change a bit of color, and then we are going to add our garlic and ginger to it and then fry it for 1 or 2 minutes until they change color, and then we will going to add tomatoes and rest of the spices. So as you can see that the onions have changed a bit of color. We don't need to cook it until they are like brown, because they're already red onions, they give their own color as well. So we are going to now add ginger garlic into it. And wait until they change the color. So we're going to just keep on stirring until they change a bit of color, and then we are going to add the tomatoes and the rest of the spices. So as you can see that garlic ginger has also changed its color, a little bit reddish, and it's sort of sticking on the bottom of the pan. So I am now going to add the tomatoes in here and all the spices. Okay, as you can see that tomatoes and spices have all been added, and they're all blended together. I am going to put a little bit of water in there, just like half a cup, and I'm going to let it cook. I'm going to put the lid on it and wait for it to cook. We are going to put pressure on it, but we are not going to leave it for too long. What we'll do is that when the weight will start making a noise, that means the steam has been built in. We'll just leave it for a minute or so and then open it. So as you can see that the pressure cooker is now making this noise. This little weight is moving around. So we are going to lower the heat, not lowest, but medium low, and leave it for 1 minute, and then I'm going to open it. But before that I'll make sure that it has cooled down. Never open a pressure cooker until it's cooled down. And okay, so then what we are going to do is cook. See our masala is cooked. If it is, then we're going to add the channa dal. Alright, so like you see, it's cooled down. There is no steam here. We're going to open the lid, and then we're going to see if a masala, which, yep, it's properly cooked, all blended in. You just need to cook it for a little more, like 2-3 minutes maybe, on high flame, until the water, there's some water in it, so that will dry and it will start leaving the oil. That's when we are going to add the chana dal. As you can see, the water has dried and the masala is leaving all the oil now. You can see these little bubbles. These are of oil. So I'm now going to add the chana dal to it. So I've put the chana dal in it, and now we are going to stir it well and cook it for like 3 minutes, and let the spices be absorbed by the dal. And then after 3 minutes we're going to add water, and we're going to close it and cook it for at least 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes we'll open and see if the dal is cooked or not. If not, then we'll have to put it in pressure for more. So now I'm just going to cook it for 3 minutes. So I've been cooking it for 3 minutes now, and I feel that it's time now that you can add water. I'm going to add 2 cups of water and see how it goes. So this is a little bit less than 2 cups, and I think I will have to put the rest of it as well, because it has to cook for 15 minutes in pressure. It needs to have water in it. I think this will be enough, 2 cups. I'm going to put it in pressure now. So it has been 10 minutes, over 10 minutes, because of some time that I gave it to cool down. So there's, as you can see, no steam. I'm going to open it and see how our dal is. So it looks cooked. Check one. Yeah, this is cooked. Now, as you can see, all the water has evaporated and our dal is ready. So if you're going to eat it with chapati, this is very nice. But since we are going to eat it with rice, boiled rice, I'm going to add a little bit more water in it. And I'm going to add the fenugreek leaves, the kasuri methi to it. And one more thing I had forgotten, which were the green chilies, which I should have added when we were going to put it in pressure, but that doesn't matter. We can add it now. So I have added a little bit of water, like quarter cup in the dal. And I put the green chilies in there. And I'm now going to add the dry fenugreek leaves, and I'm going to cook it on a very low flame for about a minute and a half or 2 at the most, and then our dal is ready. Dal is ready, and so is our rice. We have boiled some rice with it. This little plate, I wanted to show you that, look, this is the dal. When we opened the pressure cooker, it was like this. And when I said that this is how it is good for eating with chapati, because it's not very soft and flowy, it's exactly how it should be to be eaten with chapatis. We've garnished it with some coriander and ginger. But this is the dal which we wanted for our rice. So this is a little bit flowy. It's not as hard as dry, as the other one. And we have garnished it with, of course, our green chilies, which we had forgotten, and fresh coriander and some grated ginger, and we've got boiled rice with it. And I hope that you will make and enjoy this dish as much as I have enjoyed making the video, and as much as I will enjoy eating it. It's very tasty and it's very light. There's not a lot of oil in it. It's not very it's not unhealthy. It's very healthy. And the boiled rice also, this is just, they're just boiled in water, that's all. And so I hope you like it, and you like, share and comment, and have a nice and safe day.